All right, we're rolling this out right at Christmas break, which is perfectly in time for you to go out. I'm sure the kids are home. They might be driving you nuts. You're gonna go out and look at some Christmas lights. So I went ahead and did the work for you. Me and my kids went out with Sean behind the camera here. We found the top 5, period, end of sentence, the best of the best in all of Hampton Roads to go and look at Christmas lights. You go in and you tune the FM radio to whatever station is there, and they have an awesome display completely synchronized with the music. It is super cool. Unfortunately, with YouTube, if we want to put this up, we can't put up with all the music, the copyrights, blah, 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 blah. But this just makes it a greater incentive for you to go out and actually experience it yourself. So we're gonna go out and check these out and come along and ride with us. First up is Bridle Way. This is the first one we actually went to. I would probably throw it on number 3 on the list. Where would you put it, Sean? Number 5. Really? The 5th one? Okay. Well, I thought it was really good. Okay. All right. Well, it was really good. We thought we'd make it extra interesting this time and do it all via drone. So we got moving shots from different angles. It should look really, really cool. I'm hoping it turned out well. This next one is in Catrina Ln in Chesapeake. We really enjoyed this one. They really decked out the entire yard. I'd put it as number 4 on the list. Kids and I really enjoyed this one. Unfortunately, there were several cars going in and out. Hopefully didn't mess it up too bad, but we got some really good drone footage of this one. They even went so far as to do the bushes on the side of the house. Check this one out. All right, this one would be number 3 on my list. It's in Chesapeake. I'm gonna look down real quick. It is on Southwood Ct in Chesapeake. This one was done really well. He unfortunately didn't have everything up. We actually got to speak with the owner, really cool guy, and he actually suggested one that was not on our list. So the 5th one on the list you really want to pay attention to on. But the coordination, this one was just super crisp and clean. Everything was organized or orchestrated perfectly well. You could tell this guy was a pro and spent a lot of money on it. This one, I want to say, out of all of them, he probably spent a good $6,000 to $7,000 or $8,000. I mean, people really go out on all out on these things. But check this one out. This one is really cool. All right, these next two, it's a really big toss-up. Sean preferred Ava Way. I preferred the other one. But this next one is Ava Way. I think it is 703 Ava Court. Ava Court out in Chesapeake. This one was really cool. He had some really unique music. We actually learned about a new composer with on this one. Tommy Prophet was the name. He has some really cool Christmas albums. If you want to check them out, maybe Sean or King will put his photo over here to my left shoulder. But check this one out. There was some really neat organization. I think they had 3 Christmas trees singing. This one was really, really, really neat. Drapes of lights all across the front of the house. Like animations that literally from Santa Claus, I think there's one scene where Santa Claus walks all the way across the front of the home. It's pretty cool. Yeah, Sean and I believe that this guy does production stuff for a living. We're not 100% sure on this, but it would not surprise me. It was done at a very, very high level. All right, number 1 on the list, my personal favorite. Sean liked the other one better, but I think this one really did something special. This guy went so far as to hang lights in the tree in the courtyard. So they're on this like little cul-de-sac thing, and he ran lights all the way to the courtyard. So there's like a little table there with a couple chairs so that it actually draws the audience in. You get to partake in it. I highly suggest taking some hot coffee or hot chocolate along with you with some snacks. This one you're gonna probably sit for a good 10 minutes. It has a huge variety of things. Stay around until you actually see the Star Wars one. The Star Wars display that this guy puts on is insane. Again, a lot of people spend a lot of money on these. I would not be surprised, and one of the guys that we spoke to previously thinks that this person probably has invested a good $30,000, maybe $40,000 into lighting equipment and all the technology that goes behind it. It definitely shows and is an incredible display. You're not gonna want to mess out on this one. My kids and I absolutely had a blast. I hope that you will enjoy these as much as our family did, and Sean came along. We sacrificed. We lost a controller for the DJI, for the drone on this one, so we had to buy a new one. Unfortunately, we were silly enough and put it on the back of the car and lost it. But it is our pain. Hopefully you get to enjoy these and take the family out this holiday season and enjoy it yourself. Let us know down in the comments if we missed one that you think we should have hit. You're watching the Living in Coastal Virginia channel. I am your local realtor and guide. If we can help you with anything of your real estate or mortgage needs, all of our contact information is down below. In the spirit of the holiday season, YouTube thinks that you'll like this video next.